at the level of severe, which means we believe an attack is likely. These levels are set independently by the Joint Terrorism Assessment Centre, not by politicians. So I think that's the appropriate level, and steps are being taken in line with that to make sure that we're always taking every precaution that we can to keep our country safe. And that means action by the security services and by the police. But of course we all in our own lives have to be vigilant as well. In terms of values, this clearly is a challenge to the values of free speech, freedom of expression, democracy, tolerance that we believe in. And the best way to stand up for those values is to repeat our belief in them and to demonstrate that whatever terrorists like this do, we will never be pushed off the path of a belief in freedom, democracy and the rule of law and the things that make us proud of our country, our society and our democracy in our country. They will not change the way that we live and the way that we work, and those things we hold dear. In terms of our media, it's not for me to argue what the media should and shouldn't do. I would argue that here in Britain we have a very vibrant, very disputatious, argumentative, free, inquiring, campaigning press, whether that's television, radio, and also newspapers, but of course the internet, which is giving more people greater freedom of expression. I think that's something to be celebrated and something we should be proud of. But it's not for me to say how those people should exercise their rights. It's for them to, within the bounds of the law, always of course, but to stand up for the freedom we hold so dear.